It's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm running on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. When you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a good one in store here between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco 49ers. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Go check. Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space, like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Pat 60, Panther 60, Pat Buffalo 18.
First down throw here for Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Out of the backfield, he was looking for Tajay Spears there. And it's going to be second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
DK's the motion man.
Ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. This one's caught. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Bronco leading. Bronco leading. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They kick the running back in motion. From the gun, it's Ward. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Sly's kick is up and good. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set. Watch out. You're not.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sayre headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Fields this at the 19.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19. 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And the 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. Well, all the way across the field, and it's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it. Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks? Results. And those are the results he's looking for.
Third and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
Ooh, some excellent English on that punt. This one makes it all the way to the 6 before the team touches down.
On the set.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Toss play, short side. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Let's go now. Hip corner, 17. 19 tight. Go.
To the air with Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. Breaks free in the center of the field. Drake London. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. First and 10 in enemy territory. Hand off to the back. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Hawk 70.
Ward's going to throw it. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans stretch their early lead to 9. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans go up 10-zip here in the first.
49ers nothing. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. It moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers set up inside the red zone. Now it's Purdy. Headed out right. And back-to-back pass passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Off the play fake, Purdy. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
At the 7-yard line.
Turn up. Get set.
Caught quick right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Two yards standing between this unit and 6. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready?
I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on fourth down? The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Ward setting the pass. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Arrives at the 40. Inside the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
18. Watch out.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
53. Fox. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Ward. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Mustang 19.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Panther 60, Panther 18, Pioneer, Dragon 60. Let's go. Ready.
Will air it out on third. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
21. Let's go.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here's Purdy to throw. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Yellow. Get set.
Throw here, third down. Going deep here for the end zone. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they have a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Rambo 80, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Steady.
Now Ward. Dumped off to his running back. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The Titans looking for a bigger lead before the break. '49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play. Slot man motioned over. Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the back.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting this offense up for success.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18, 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got it at the 5. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Come on, go.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
Flag. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready?
And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on 4th down, looking for this field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. Buying some time right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Ward now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
49 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 41. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
That's another 49er first down.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Yellow. Stop.
To the air again. Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 3rd down, Purdy to the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 13 on the pickup, and it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18. Watch out. Stop.
Gets it out right quick, and he might throw this. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Ryan Fitzgerald lining up for the field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And this stays a 3-possession game.
I know there's golfers out there, Kate, who love to play this game as well. And any golfer knows, hey, man, at the turn, no matter how bad that front side was, there's still a chance, right? There's still another hole, still another opportunity. You write that script of hope. Kickers are kind of like golfers, right? They're always thinking of the next one, but unfortunately, with that miss, the scorecard's going to end up flipping.
Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Now give left side. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And they pick him off again! And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So 2nd down coming up.
At the 35-yard line.
Purdy to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action now with Purdy. Rolling into enemy territory. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's taken down at the 30. And goes to the hurry up here. Handoff now from the gun. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
4-yard gain. Brings up fourth down in less than a yard.
Let's go.
And this runs overwhelmed. They drive him backwards and off the field with this turnover on downs.
The tackle by John.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Inside the 45. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up.
It's 53. From
the gun, they're going to hand it off. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Now Purdy. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 on the play brings up third and 4.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football as we near the end of what has been a largely one-sided game they'd like to forget. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Kittle makes the catch. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
Stick into the air here. It's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Off the play fake, Purdy. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Liking, hey, good Bronco. Go.
Shotgun snap man award. Downfield to DK. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. First down, ball at the 36. Gone, it's Ward. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans running them out of the building.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
49ers 10. Joey Sly.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set, yellow.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And some nice running there gets him 8. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Another carry for him. And the run will not work. He is shoved to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down. 24 yards, and it's a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Get set. Watch out.
First down, Purdy to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only of the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Viking, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward shaking off the pick here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, as soon as his quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. And they pick him off again. That's Diamador Lenore. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Go!
Running this one left. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, set! Viking, 18! Ready?
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
6 on the play. And this is 3rd.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Titans nearing their 2nd win of the campaign.
Ready?
3rd and just 2 to go.
Panther 60. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. 19, charge, Dragon 60. Ready, ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Well, if you're thinking you misheard our official just now, nope. They accepted that penalty. And I think those defenders may have some questions for their coach.
Kate, they aren't the only ones. I'm about to join the post-game presser and stay in front row right now because I got a serious question about their decision-making process.
I'm going to be right there beside you.
The Niners take over at 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Space on the right, and he's got room. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And the Titans are able to cover up the kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Running for the marker on 2nd. And this one is over. The Titans get the 1st down, and that should finish off this victory for them. New set of downs for them at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Give them a couple on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Niners' 35-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
peace. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told